Hello and welcome back to Caltech Gaming. We are continuing where we left off with We the Revolution. So, day 7, you just sentenced Louis XVI to death. So that happened, and the next day is commencing here. And we got a note about the National Guard commander we're going to see tonight. You know anything new about anyone yet? No, nothing new yet. That is all just terrible. So, King was our first death sentence. We've sentenced 4 people to prison and 2 people we've let go so far. Next case! This is regarding assault and mutilation. Vincent Bruhl is a young wounded soldier who lost his leg below the knee to a Prussian cannonball. He was discharged from the military and moved in with his mother and younger brother, 14-year-old Matteo, to an apartment in a tenement. Not long ago, Vincent's brother fell from a window. The doctors say he broke both legs and his pelvis, would probably never walk again. Learned on the night of the incident, loud quarrel could be heard from the window's apartment. We asked the doctors from Hotel Dieu to examine the boy, and they found both old scars and fresh bruises on his body. Neighbors tell us that during the first months of the return of the wounded soldier, they did not notice anything disturbing. However, began to hear screams at night. Vincent was sometimes seen with a bottle of wine and drinking of alcohol, behaving aggressively. Yeah, no shit. We've arrested him, hoping for incriminating testimonies given by his mother and brother. However, she claimed her son is young and stupid and fell from the window by himself. The boy has refused to talk. Okay. And the revolutionaries want him dead. Wait, what? Why would the revolutionaries... Damn revolutionaries can never understand what they do. Family wants him in prison. People want him freed. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get this shit started. Citizen Vincent Bull. That's me. Do you have anything to do with your brother falling? Stippling was playing on the windowsill and he slipped. Don't appear to feel sorry. Had an accident. Let that happen. Accident. Not involved. Couldn't handle the pressure, so he started fighting with his family. Mother first drove my father to death. Now she doesn't really look after my brother. You should ask her. Huh? Mother and brother. Pretty clearly they're witnesses. Turn of a wounded soldier. Scars and bruises. It's not on him. Fall from the window. Tenement. What? That was a trap? Okay, it's just not relevant that they live in a tenement, I guess. Wounded soldier. Turn of a wounded soldier. Say the wounded soldier. There we go. So, got it. Everything unlocked. Alright. For now, I gotta think our way through this. Let's start with the witness. Wow, his mother is ugly. Doesn't matter when you join there. Neighbors say you would return from the war. First, you were calm. Describe your relationship with your brother. Little maggot does nothing but eat and ask mother. He's too lazy to work. Bigger. No. Brother? Ah. Please wait till I son. Died. Yeah, he's out. Or, where? People want him locked up. We push him to execution. Trying to get you not killed, son. Would have asked that question. Do that. There's no evidence. No one thinks he did it. So I'm gonna say acquittal. Once again, the revolutionaries will start hating me. Yeah. The only thing they want is death. Jeez. Revolutionaries suck. You don't have to say. Alright, we'll quit it. And we'll deal with the ramifications after. Stamp it! Oh. Oh. Any statements? What was the invalid doing? I don't think I asked that question. Maybe not ask you questions about things that you didn't question? None of this has to do... Oh, there's a thing about influence points. I guess I had never noticed that before. If we had enough influence, we could maybe do something with that. Well, I don't have any idea what he was doing. Can I sign this without? So I just have to guess what he was doing? That's dumb. He didn't give a statement saying what he was doing. None of these say what he was doing. Did not ask him. It's the other question that I didn't ask. So that's bad game design as far as I'm concerned. Unless someone sees it in here, see it in here, let me know. But I don't see it in here. Not sleeping. He's probably not walking by the sign if he's got one leg. I mean, he might be with a crutch or something. Obviously, he got in here. So we're gonna say he was meeting with his friends. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Next. Told me I should seek the support of just people. Look for them in your house. Yes, Citizen Hanra. Husband will be more than happy to endorse your candidate. I already saw this conversation on an earlier stream, so I'm just kind of clicking through it pretty quick. But see that they're close, and he's offering us a loyalty. Like that. It's definitely going to be one of these two. Gambling. Don't want to get a taste for gambling, really. Paragraphs and codes. Oh, paragraphs and codes, boy. Use that is. Decapitation has not lost its charm. Yep. You want to order the guard to get rid of their head or let them care about the smiling head. Yeah, they can waste the head. Yes, I think this is the day that we're going to start using it.
A Paris of a new era.
This is our new mode here.
Weak, vulnerable to attacks. Waiting for someone to reach for power. Waiting for someone who, once again, will take control of its soul. The pawns are now in play.
Revolutionary holiday. Recent days have proven that France can win. Time to rebuild, create a symbol of power. Yep. Been chosen to give in the honor to create the memorial due to being sentenced. Skip it. Okay. Section. Each section rolled. Each section takeover provides you with 1 additional influence point. Chances are higher in your territory. Enemy agents can also take over your sections, actually performed by less likely to be successful. Sections are locked. Unlock. Each section reserve. Riots. Send agents. I don't know grounds. Like influence. Okay. Bruiser is good at fighting. Rep. And engine crowds. Discipline. Take over section. Nurtures relationships. Lowers fervor. Movement. Move freely. However, if hostile, they can only move 1 space per day. You okay? Alright. Let's get our statue a-going. What kind of statue do we want? Completion allows you to take over another building near the monument. You okay? Yeah, woman sword, that's cool. Maybe our woman sword here. Be our statue. That's the okay, that pedestal. Park. Small. Fancy park. Bam, sign it. Oop, stamp. Building lets you perform a different kind of action to the ones you placed. Okay. Oh, guessing these are 4 big acts of the game, probably. Doesn't look like we have to make a choice here. So, with that. Oh. These don't do anything. Doesn't seem. Faction is the people. They're friendly. Don't have much fervor. Well, it's +2. Okay, so this is an enemy district, so let's move them there. armor section. Does it do two rounds? Oh, right. Have to be scouted first. That's right. Influence over the district. Over. So we're going to scout that one. Cool. Well, let's see what that does. Is there no book? Over enemy section. Is that not what we're doing? Act 1, Liberté Day 8. Here we go.
A bloody beginning. A violent prologue announced by a flowing red curtain. The wrath of strangers made me sick to my stomach. Feet stirred dark puddles. The air tasted like iron. Their heads, someone cried. Anger hidden in the shadows. Thousands of cries from a single throat. Here was a beast with hundreds of claws and teeth. A kicked, abused, and physically wounded soul. Their heads! What a cold and urgent order. The beast's eyes showed a long-disguised bitterness, yesterday's envy. It has waited too long to show mercy now. Too long covering its ears while others laughed at its inadequacies and feebleness. The beast's bark was filled with 1,000 smiles of those who worship this bloody morning. The day when their enemies will perish. Their brothers.
So, sounds like things are going to get worse. In here? Right. Conscience of the nation. Here, self-published newspaper, Friend of the People. It's liked by Girondins. Tolerated as a necessary evil by the Jacobins. It smell of dirt. A person's hands better than a trained pig smells truffles. It's not shied away from published denunciations brought to by fellow convention members in an attempt to undermine the credibility of the political adversaries. Yeah. Get on with the case. Alright, so what do we do about that? destruction of property, theft, assault, burglary. Okay. Before the court stands Claude Garnier, resident of Paris and a baker's apprentice, who was arrested for robbery. Led a group of people who broke into the house of citizen Dominique Fournier, a wealthy man. According to Fournier's testimony, the robbers insulted him and then began beating him. At the same time, tells accomplices which expensive belongings should be taken, and the group left the battered Fournier lying on the floor. Many witnesses saw the whole incident. Fournier's service was present during the events. Some passers-by looked through the windows. Garnier not admitted to leading the group, but he actually boasted about it, calling it a revolutionary deed of which he was proud. He supposedly found out that Fournier refused he would not reveal the source of that information. He regards a lampoon of Robespierre. And that he had found it, a thick pile of them in the victim's house. Garnier claimed to have burned all but one, which he kept as evidence. Huh. Well, that sounds like horseshit. When the guards arrested him, they noticed a gold signet ring on his finger belonging to citizen Fournier. Huh? I think that all wealthy people were hanged. The part is to steal. He is a financier. Well known that he was a strong supporter of France, but maker, he had a career established for many people that followed the game. So he was not even acting. Also, a fact that after the robbery, Fournier was thoroughly searched no capital authorities. Oh. You okay? Need more people like him. Please introduce yourself. Breaking into the house, brutally being assaulted. I led an investigation of evil and revolution. Good. Now, we give you the right to represent the people of Paris. Sure, we can. Yeah, the revolutionary working in prison, and common folk will him to quit. Okay. Well, let's find out what's going on. Serpent. Serpent. So during the event, many witnesses saw a servant saw present during the events. Was some past conflict. Many witnesses saw the whole event. Yeah, that seems like a wacky translation error there. And some look through the windows. Prisoners. Not evidence. It's here. What? Ah! Good. Okay. So let's think about our questions here. So, This guy's kind of a jerk. Well, let's start with steak. Will hates it if I give him the death penalty. Live in prison. The common folk don't like it. The revolution do. Quit him. Common folk like it. The revolution hate it. Not gonna risk giving him the death penalty. So we'll give him prison. Royalist. I feel like it might have been in the description. What these mean? I think that was the other guy? I don't know what these... Which political group does the defendant sympathize with? What are these groups? Flame? Know some of those other things, specific terms. We're going to do a quick Google lookup. What the hell? Democratic Club in Paris, Multilucilis, formed in the wake of the French Revolution. No. Yeah, so Jacobins are the revolutionary, etc. Jacobins and other opponents of the Johannes raised seats called the Mount. Leaders of fear, Lotus, and proponents. It's not really spelled. Ron here on it. Members of the loosely knit flip faction conflict, the campaign for the end of the monarchy, resisted the revolution. Most ultimate domination, mass purge. Totally applied to the ones who department from Southwest France. Something. They were the war party early on. Roland, we got. Oh, sure. Envy. Okay, that is the point. Political group, French National during the Revolution, or as far as of the marshes, have it between the right wing and the left wing. None of these are organized now today. The mountains slain consisted of delegates that didn't belong to either two groups. Okay, so that's the middle ground. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and say that he is revolutionary, which makes him a Jacobin. Not a Jacobin? What? Did I not look that up right? Oh shit, no! Jacobin. Damn it. My dice. Jacobins? Yeah. Armor elements. This is the. Okay. Yeah. Those are the revolutionaries. Call them mountain. Take them out of their books. What? Alright, whatever. I don't get it. Maybe that was in some other question that we didn't ask, but sure. My rep is really shitty apparently. Next. Jean-Marie Roland. My name should not be unknown. After all, you wiped your shoes on it during King Louis's trial. Yep. King Louis. Thank you for playing around after. Everyone is calling you head, accusing you of corruption and treason. These are backs a step ladder up the hierarchy. Corrupting politicians does not always work out. Denton does it. Orville tried to, but they caught you. I'll probably be dismissed from my station. May even end up the guillotine. I will make sure your head rolls after the night. You'll be my comrade in misery. Right? This guy apparently dislikes me. Even worse than supporting Spies King Convention. Oh, get rid of the candidate for the captain. I will get rid of your candidate for captain of the guard, and I will go after you. Okay? Jean-Marie is going to target captain and me, right? Took me and my wife too long to get where we are. I will not die. So over, boozed maggot likes to call himself judge. Or her. You see how I wage war in Paris' salons, you traitor's mom. Okay. Apparently I have an enemy. It's that dude. Dear comrade, I have heard news of Minister Roland's unexpected visit. I can say that Roland knows something about me that he should not have. I am certain that he is intrigued against us who started working on him. Yeah. No shit. Play something there for me, son. I have work to do. As you wish, father. Everyone hates it if we work on the statue. Everyone hates it if we do that. Grandfather. Reading. Concert. Demonstration. You know, well. Do we do a reading and let my son not like it? Or a concert and let my father like it? They're both in pretty shitty shape. Let's go reading. Enemy agents will fight with your agents for territory. They can take over your sections or neutral sections. Combat. Release 2 hostile agents meet in one section. Combat ensues. Remember that a diplomat has little chance of fighting. Injured agent. After combat, your agent becomes injured. They can still move around and still not be able to perform actions. Main section is vital. Protect it at all costs. Let it out, you lose. Trying to take enemy diplomat, so we're gonna bring my boy back here to fight. My diplomat. Destruction of the monument. It's 2% the way there. The hostile section. There we go. Let's maybe continue scouting out this way. Purple's good. Intrigue. Jean-Marie Roland. The documents discovered in Capet's iron cabinet raise suspicions regarding Roland. The minister hates the tribunal openly for ridiculing him and will not forgive you for it. His intelligent wife holds an even stronger Grudge. Number of successes required to win, 3. Number of successes required for bonus, 5. Yeah? Action blocks. Perform actions to correctly fill the progress bar. Carry out too few, you lose. If you perform more than necessary, you receive a bonus. Actions to correctly to fill the progress bar. Carry out too few, you lose. If you perform more, you'll receive a bonus. Okay? 1. At the player's decision. Okay? So far, there are only rumors that Roland destroyed the documents. If we find someone from his social circle to corroborate this, we'll gain a powerful tool. We have potential candidate. People who open the iron cabinet. You need to persuade the right number of people. Also send you a diplomat. Remember, only do this while the block is out. Okay, so how much influence do we have? Can't send me a diplomat, so I have to convince him myself. Becoming Citizen Code. How can I say no to a person who holds the lives of King in the palm of their hand? I presume our meeting is Minister Roland? Yeah. Exactly. I would like to talk about the incident with the Iron Cabinet. Indeed was rather ugly. The minister could lose his head because of it. Things would get nasty. Drawn. Let me get out of this. Well, I'm just gonna have to pick my own things here. He didn't seem to, what will he get out of this? Weak argument. Oh. Perfect argument. Perfect argument. Okay. Okay, so we can't change these. Alright, so we know that we don't want to do manipulation on the last one. So stick with our 2 arguments here, and pick, I think, humility for this last one. Need Roland's head. His numbers are numbered. Use the name as his vices. Justify my betrayal, because that's what you're asking. You know that's a shit argument. Carrot and stick. I will help you and testify against it. Let's see where it leads, hopefully. To my head staying on my neck, as you promised. Okay, cool. Got an ally there. Okay. 10%. Spreading rumors. Methods of solution. Some actions require you to make decisions about tactics. Each decision may have a different chance of success. Okay, spreading rumors. A chance of convincing the witness. When Roland recognized the contents of the iron cabinet, he allegedly asked for a moment of privacy and was left alone with the evidence. In light of Citizen Capet being accused of conspiracy and a lack of evidence, we could try accusing the minister of destroying it. Cody confirming he would surely help. I don't know what these symbols mean in this case. Force. Court guard, your loyal subordinate will have to talk some sense into a few heads so they realize how big a threat Roland is. A few casual remarks made by the respected Jean-Louis David should unleash an avalanche. Both have a 10% chance of success. Do smash heads, or do talk nice to people. We're going to talk nice to people. Waiting results. Carried out in a manner of days. An action box may only be seen the next day. Okay. One. Okay. Looks like we're done here. Documents discovered in Capet's iron. There's Ring Roland, the minister hates a tribunal. Yep. Okay. Next. Okay. It's all ongoing. Good. Feel the new person here. And right. Ambitious, hard-working officer gifted with a political sense. Allows him to associate with only the people who are on the way to the very top. As he approached the revolution, steadily climbed the career ladder. Position of commander of the guard. Huh? New we have to be aware of? Oops. Oh, just put that in the head. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. Counter-revolutionary, advocating monarchy and treason. Antoine Barnave, a 32-year-old politician and famous orator. Parisians remember him for a fiery speech defending the constitutional monarchy. He is known as a fierce enemy of the Republic and a protector of the king. Seeing that his political efforts were fruitless, he joined the National Guard. In 1791, during the notorious flight to Versailles, the Capets were detained by the Guard. And two other soldiers were ordered to escort the fugitives back to Paris. When he met Marie Antoinette, he was absolutely charmed. The two later developed a potentially sexual relationship with each other. They were frequently writing to each other letters. Not long after, Barney joined the Jacobins, hoping to help the Capets and alleviate the radical approach of the revolutionists towards Capet. And Bill, due to his sympathy towards monarchy and the Capets, he was under constant surveillance. Now we finally managed to collect enough evidence to file an indictment. One of the pieces of evidence, correspondence with Marie Antoinette, which potentially proves his counter-revolutionary tendencies. Antoinette ought to be punished like any other enemy of the revolution. It's letters. Your Highness, I am certain our shared efforts will convince the people of France to preserve the monarch. The loss of your wisdom and kindness would be too tragic a blow for the state to afford. Yours, Antoine. Okay. Well, figure out who the hell are you. Mm-hmm. Revolutionaries want them dead, the company both want them. Awesome. That doesn't give us a lot of middle ground, does it? You are a famous word. You were Marie Antoinette. No. Charmed by the Queen. Sympathy toward monarchs. Letters. Evidence. Letters to Marie. We didn't see a letter to Marie. We saw a letter from Marie. Oh, that wasn't right. Okay. Had another wrong answer there. So getting dicey. This is our last screw up. The letters. Okay, well, we screwed that up. Oh, hey. Apparently, didn't realize we could keep going. We made 3 mistakes. I thought we were done. Apparently, that's not a thing. Okay, so we got a lot of questions. People want him dead. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, so question is he an enemy of the revolution? Not afraid to support the monarchs and even the revolution. No traitor. You be standing on the right side. Love this country, and I'm certain the republic which the revolutionaries are fighting for is not to see it. But the republic you fight for France itself. Okay, letter to her. It's not a letter to her, that's a letter from her. Or is that him? Oh no, that, alright, Antony. Alright. That is a letter from him. Shared efforts. Okay, their names are very similar. Continue that, so that's from. Alright. Oh. More letters. Tried to convince her. The terror we're facing. Why do you think there is terror in our country? I'll be standing here otherwise. That's fine. That's not interested. I'm not. Got it. Gary wants some freedom. So, do we want to go with that, or do we want to push them towards something else? What is he? Accused of being counter-revolutionary and monarch treason. He hasn't actually said anything to that effect. We don't have any freaking evidence of it. That's better. Yeah, no shit, they're aggressive. Like it. Alrighty. Wow. That seems like he's gonna get the death penalty for no particular reason. Yeah, well, I don't think he necessarily did anything to deserve this one, but when it comes down to you or me, buddy, it's me I'm worried about. Not so much you. Okay. Virtue. He said culprit. Well-mannered, sophisticated one. Over 100 servants from order. And it says, I only learned about it when they gave me the orders. Learned it from the death by guillotine. Yeah, that sucks for you, buddy. Guardsman, the agent you ordered me to silence, it's done. Something you need to see for yourself. Maybe I could win the heart of the crowd. If you're irritated, speech. Alright, let's see if we can win their heart. Why is the crowd pissy? We are giving them their execution. Carefree about that. And the crime. Attached. Okay. Withdrawn. Okay. So I think maybe this is telling us that they're very strongly attached to this. This is probably the most important, middle importance, and they just don't care. Alright, so, what's our plan? They're irritated. So, this guy that was crime. So we're going to try manipulation. The defendant. Aggression. Revolution. Humility. Aggression. Manipulation. Humility. Okay. So we know we've got a good strategy for this first one, and bad strategies for these ones. So we'll find different strategies for the second team. Alright, let's do it. Crime. Yes. No shades of gray, only guilt or innocence. Yep. Alright, so this is a bad strategy. This is about the defendant. Let's manipulate him again. They didn't like that argument. That did not help us. Humility, aggression, revolution, carelessness, manipulate, careless, aggression, irritated, aggression, death. France. Oh, they like that. Got them off the downfall. Minus one. Shit. Question success. Or my duties when the king was equal to France. This is how France repays me. Shah! Drip, drip, drip. There you go.
Do you want to show me a common dead body?
It's not just a dead body. Look at that necklace.
A fleur-de-lis.
There's more, hidden under his clothes. We found a message in the inner pocket of his cloak. It's an order. Someone told that man to build support for a mysterious R in the district.
Who is arrogant enough to take Louis' place?
Only aristocrats are powerful enough to secretly organize people like him.
Even they would need help from someone in the convention. So who is R?
Robespierre, maybe? If he's allying with aristocrats, we must tell someone. Everyone.
It could be Minister Roland. As long as we are not sure, we would only create panic.
If that's the case, we'll have to hunt down other agents. This one won't be telling us anything.
We have no other choice. If this R is trying to gain support, you must do the same, for the greater good.
Whiskey Lullaby. The evening is warm, so you decide to take the long way home. Cafe Chantilly, you spot an amusing scene. Two drunkards fighting over a bottle of liquor, cursing like stable boys. The first is shorter and dressed in a disheveled officer uniform, possibly a colonel. Second fighter, although significantly taller, is just an ordinary street thug. Listening to the gibberish and tangled epithets, they reach a conclusion that the bottle contains one last gulp of drink. Try to settle the dispute between the drunkards, or ignore it. I'm not getting involved in whatever stupid shit. Alright. Construction, everyone hates it. Tomorrow's trial, everyone hates it. Night at the theater. Political debate. Grandfather. Oh my god, can you guys get on the same freaking page for anything? So evening stroll's good. For an evening stroll. What? Riots. Block agents accept the bruiser and prevents you from gaining influence points from the section. Not quelled riots can make a section neutral and quickly spread. Well, we don't like that. Get over there, bruiser. Alright. Currently held by the revolutionaries. The people hold that. People hold that. Hostile. The Berbers. Let's can't send this guy in. Increase our influence. Lower the section of Berber. Influence. Right now. Okay. Go. Any support. Don't linger and allow our enemies to gain strength. We need to use all the rumors. Attack. Work with the deputies to attack. Alright, so what do we want to do? Use influence. Take it back to my book. I don't know which ones are which. We're going to take the convince on her because I remember who she is. Send a diplomat. He looks very angry. George's Dan. Marat. George's Danton is the publisher. Marat is... don't remember what you are. He's the publisher, though. I think he's the publisher. We definitely want him on our side. Or we can go here. Oh, I can send a vote. Get 2 LS. 70% chance. Oh wow. Actually, have enough influence to get them all. I'm gonna try this one myself, though. I can just convince them myself, or I can send a 70% diplomat. Well, why can't I convince them myself? Why wouldn't I just do that and not lose my influence? Let's see what happens. Ah, because then we can spend our influence there. Okay. He's bullheaded about that. I don't really care what their attitudes are. That hasn't really helped us. What do we want to achieve? Why do we want to achieve it? Right. Manipulator. What will she get out of it? Okay. Weak, weak, and weak. Those are fucking terrible arguments that I made. So let's pick some different ones, I guess. What do we want to achieve? Need to get a road of Roland. His pockets will so burst. Okay. She does not like that. Why do we want it? Okay, she does not like that either. What will she get out of it? Okay, wow. Wow, I'm pissing this lady off. Okay. She really hates that. Okay. So we just mega failed on that. So we're gonna send the diplomats for these two. Shit. Can't send a diplomat for that one. No. Apparently I didn't have enough influence, so I'm gonna have to convince him myself. What do we want to achieve? Why do we want it? What do you get out? Hmm. Okay, so I got perfect arguments. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I got a strong argument. Why? Well, we're going to take the strong. Perfect, strong. So there's a better one, but that's okay. We're going to stick with our strategies. Okay. We got George's helping us. We got 2 allies. Counterattacks. From time to time, your enemy may ruin your plans with a counterattack. In such case, quickly and rational. Okay. Where to defend himself against potential attacks revealed. Break out the makeup. Okay. All good here? Day 10. Paris should be grateful for having a fierce defender of the justice as you. Should we deputies be scared for our positions? Long live the Republic, Robespierre. Interesting. Well, he's... That's a big deal. Let's figure out who these people are. Alright. Conscience. Oh, he was the... Well, it's a good thing we sent the dip. She's the one we pissed off. Roland. He's the enemy. No. Alright. This is a case about fraud and treason. Yenda Korf, 67, a widow who currently owns an enormous fortune inherited from her late husband, Baron de Chilchi. Before the revolution, she was one of Marie Antoinette's courtiers. After the events, she had cut ties with the court, or she recently became a frequent guest at Tuileries. Capettes were being kept. She also took part in Count de Fersen's scheme to facilitate the escape of the monarchs. Following de Fersen, de Korf supposedly bought a new carriage in her own name. Purchase of Berlin carriage. For 6 passengers sufficient to carry them, made at Jean-Louis' workshop, valet of the Baroness. Gilbert testified the carriage was delivered for the escape, widely known that Coachman drove the carriage as far as Bromby. Dressed as a coachman. Person himself. The person. Who's person? Gilbert. The person's orders. Not the person's kind. Interestingly enough, the monarch's newly issued passport on the corp he was using. And helped the count not because of her sympathy towards the monarch, but because of the affair they had in the past. Elderly lunchable desire. Seat. The order is ready. Instructions have been kind of followed to the letter. Please by sympathetic. Alright. Supporter of tyranny, please introduce yourself. Baroness Anne McCorf. Anne McCorf, you've been. Nothing to do with it. If it speaks. Impossible. Let's see. Evidence. Personality. Guests. New carriage. New passport. This. Vendors needs and urges? What? No. I don't think any of that has anything to do with it. Trusted courier? Frequent guest? Okay, got all our questions. Look around there. Okay. So right now, revolutionaries and the common folk want her dead, and the aristocrats want her free. The aristocrats? Is that a new faction? Whoop. The screen is now a thing. Okay. That takes us to that screen. We didn't have to do anything on the screen yet, right? No. Marie Antoinette? Huh. Got her passport. You're lonely, but you have enough people that you can invite. Well, good relations with Captain's Point. Ooh, don't like that. Yep. Well. Alright, another group. Well, we're gonna piss them off with the death penalty. Send another one to the death. Though she may or may not have had anything to do with it. No. Yeah. What the testimony? Who was using the widow's vehicle? It didn't. We didn't get that testimony. I know that wasn't it. That speaks against it. Possible. Very general. I don't know who any of these people are. So we're gonna say her brother. I mean, it wasn't her brother, but okay. I don't think that ever came up for our testimony. Maybe I should have asked that other question, because I had her executed him. Meh, whatevs. Speech. Okay. Bad strategy there. Got a perfect one on that. Okay. Well, that's bad. Crime. Wow, they hated that. I like that. Revolution. Okay. The crowd is now aggressive, so yeah, failed that. Alright. Probably should have skipped that speech. Ja! So it's evening with Grandpa. Okay. Our agent. Get there. So you get held out there. Action. Cool. You finish the stage. Oops. Nobody. I wonder if we have to. Daily rate 0. Number of C's sections. Ah. I see. On to intrigue. Madame Roland is the head of the family. Incredibly ambitious, skillful maneuvering her husband's career, pushing him. I doubt a single measure now. Consulting her. So-called political salon. Exclusive brothel. We must attack and authentic information. Diplomacy. Yo. The 11. Any more? What we got today? Monarch, fraud, theft, treason. Marquis Varvas is a 46-year-old aristocrat, former soldier, currently a political activist, sympathizing with the monarchy. After he left the army, he married and started traveling across Europe with his wife. During that journey, he fulfilled himself politically and supported his wife. Returned to Paris in 1789, took part in the conspiracy. He was supposed to put an end to the revolution. He showed poor judgment when he decided to confide in his former comrades who betrayed him and informed the authorities of the plan, playing huge parts in escapes. Plotters asked him to take out a loan of 2 million francs, which would have covered all the expenses of France. Then 30,000 soldiers would have entered the capital city. Orders killed 3 political leaders, Necker, Bailey, and General. Next step was to block food supplies entering the city. And his wife had been detained on Abscan people and the revolution, effectively sentenced to the guillotine. Court of Province has denied having any connections with them. Letter from Foucault. Where are your troops? From what direction will they enter Paris? Like okay. Victorial. Huh. Sure. Thanks, kid. So we're up to 3 death sentences, 5 prison sentences, and 3 acquittals so far. Got 2 sections, 3 influence. The rep still sucks. Everyone hates us. Alright, let's get this going. Thomas May, Marquis Farah. Against the people of France, failed to understand why the deeds would harm the people of France. Won't you establish the fallen monarchy? Strong evidence that you wanted to abolish them. Let us go! Screwed that one up. Wasn't the trout one. I almost picked counter-revolution there. Wait. Supporting your wife? What? I mean, there's... How the hell do I know which of these is what? Loan is part of the accusation. That can't. That's gotta be the trap. Defendant's wife counter-ruled. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Let's work on our questions. Alright. Common folk and the revolutionaries want dead. Aristocrats. Yeah. Think about the revolution. Violence, unexpected brutal assault on the royal family should be called revenge, not revolution. Against the revolution, I am merely disappointed by its course. I tell you that violence and moral law are proven. They hadn't caught him, it covered blood nonsense. What are you talking about? Attitude towards the revolution makes you a traitor in the eyes of people. province. 2 million francs, and you didn't ask what for? It's me. Yeah, I've mentioned that in previous ones. Noise. Urban, Kala province, and brother to those. Okay. Raider's brother. What do you know about the plot? Actors informed me the Marquis was negotiating. Not. I learned about the loan and only from my close friends, because they were not already attend Paris Commune. I was not involved in the plot. Find him guilty, then he should be sentenced to prevent him from harming the revolution, which includes me. Yep. Guess what's gonna happen now, friendo? I mean, I think it's no coincidence here that, you know, these things are getting worse and worse. We have strong friggin' evidence and testimony. Why don't I get to see it? We did not know this about the revolution. As far as we know, it was that, but next. Crap is still irritated. I need to get him on my side. Try this again. These attitudes didn't help. Alright. Aggressive. Aggressive. Fucking terrible arguments. Okay. Well, different arguments. Carelessness is crime, humility. Ugh, I hate it. I defend it. Revolution. Can I get him on our side? A little bit. Slightly bit. I am not good at public speaking. Long live the king and the monarch. Wow. The king is already dead, bro. You killed him like 3 days ago. 4 days ago, I don't know, 5 days ago. I've lost track. Days, heads, what have you. What was this? Walking in the rain? You a menacing figure? Oh, did I just get knifed? What? What the hell's that about?
Why? Tell me. What have you done? You. Why are you making me suffer?
Sleep. I'm by your side.
Grace? Wasn't she the
Who
one who
are
hates
you?
us? That pissed off?
I do not want to sleep. Not yet.
What?
I remember now. I have a family. Where are you? The one who makes me suffer.
What was that? Did we get stabbed or did we dream that? I don't even know. No, apparently we got stabbed. Ugh. You saved my life. You don't know me. I know quite a lot about you. The lady who I royally pissed off last time was Grace Elliott. Stories, you really want to sew me up? Victims that are think. Minister Rowland's position. Take over the prevention by force. King's humiliation. Revealing of the connection between the crown traitor and Roland. Prominent weakened. Chance was seized on by the Jacobins, which Robespierre And Danton at the helm. This may be their moment. Okay? These people are not fooling around. Yeah, they just fucking stabbed me in the gut. Say the matter. At least as long as the roll is Vermont. As soon as they learn you survived the attack, they'll try to get death sentence. It's already signed. Oh. Your brother, Sir Gregory. Speak this another time. Thank you. Wounded. Need to heal after that treacherous assault. Both with the corpse of enemy agents. Oh may imprison your agent, capture an enemy. Okay. Sure, that's a thing. Can't move out of here because he stuck another freaking one here. So they're just gonna wait in that fight. Facilitate the persuasions. What the hell does that mean? Or you can take actions related to your family and persuade the parents. Okay. Can you guys fucking build? Apparently I should have gone for this district first, before I got stuck in this stupid war over here. Oh well. I wanted to be stabbed and now brother wanted to protect our family by fighting back against those who threatened us. Well, you wanted to wait, but I have seen the head of a king roll as easily as a trade's only power. Judge of the tribunal, you have power. People who paid these assassins, Rollins, or whoever they want, have power. They're the ones who have life and death in the city. Let's hope they do not kill us all before you grab your precious power. Let's do playtime. More corpses. Lures opponents. Spies on the enemy, lures opponents, helps the diplomat control a territory. Occurring for a hideous assassination, disputing the revelation. should take over the convention. Most problem. Restore tyranny. In order to defend the Republic, Mike would like to strike first and rescue leaders of the clue. Not conclusive since we are not sure who the Roland should be accused of. Or which of the Roland should be accused of. Thanks, Robs. Okay, so you're wounded. We'll take no action. Is that what's going on? Wounds. Yeah. So we can just stay here. Revolutionary Patrol. You. Go there and whack that guy. Spy. Okay, we're enemy agents. We can help control it. Or we can have him go scout. Increase your influence of the district. Yes. Let's see if we can get this district. Go. Citizens Robespierre and his spies during an attack on the Jacobins, who they all want to arrest and kill en masse. Roland was befriended. The aristocrats, everything is starting to fall into place. One knows he survived. Soon the events of the convention, followed by another assassination of Robespierre first. Off the leg. Diaper. Sure. What? The hell happened there? Oh shit, did I... Ah! Something happened before I didn't realize I clicked something. Well, we're gonna go with it. Apparently we're gonna try to arrest them. See what the other option was. It seemed like it popped up there instead of where it normally does. Weird. Alright. Failed in that. I failed on that. Alright, so far this is not going well up there. Oh well. Ah, so we moved up. Roland moved down. And the day. Day 14! I think this will probably be our Last day, completing our second week. How are you feeling? Still out of it when I visited you. The wounds are not fully healed. Good to show up to work anyway. Apparently our mentor judged my brother's case.
The verdict was just a formality. For such mutilation of another person, I could have only sentenced the accused to death. Your father came to me and begged for his firstborn's life. I did not know what to do. I spent that night thinking about the case. Eventually, I burnt the files. I told your father to banish Bruno from the city, then sell his stall to those he was at odds with, the Reynards. He was also supposed to give part of that money to the family of the wounded boy. Your father agreed to everything. I remember the eyes of your brother when he was banished from his home. But his father did not have a choice. It was the only way to save his son.
Revolutionaries, my family, common folk, aristocrats, of course, more say. What the hell is this? Oh boy, I got a big 3-pager this time. Alright, attempted murder, pandering, monarchy, treason, corruption. Jean-Marie Rollard, wife of a minister who sympathized guillotine Capet. A woman has been accused of instigating treason and corruption in the deputies of the bench and supposedly bribed them. Prostitutes who work for under the cover of the salon, we know little about political activity. She did not take part in life politics. Men supposedly hosting a political salon. You little. True that such meetings immediately took place. Learned for informant's circumstances were morally controversial. Contraries or not. Brothel. Regarding the defendant's information, husband's career. Incredible. We know that the resourceful woman at the scenes, the political minister, just naked bodies of the girls. He was able to become familiar with the very views. Obscure husband's career. Without knowledge. Learned that Isabelle Dugard worked for Giselle. Testified many times. Hosted 3 men. Isabelle was Giselle. Testified had many times hosted 3 men. And while she did not know their names, she unhesitated as scum of the deepest dye. I think that we can certainly make a link between these people and the 3 assassins who attacked Judge Fidel. It's awful to think how many deaths they could have been involved in. It's totally circumstantial, but based on our information, we can use the gossip. One of the players of the coup did have an influence on her husband's career, highly probable. Prominent position due to her involvement, cooperation. Okay. courtroom. Guys, that's what we do. Tensions. Cool. Motive. 6. Salt. 3 cutthroats. Good. Mask your intentions as motive. Salt was black. Dang, that's motive. That makes sense to me. Why would assault be motive instead of assault being whatever? Got all the questions. You feel excluded by the revolution. You don't care. As a result, you have access to the prominent politicians. The views. Planning a coup d'etat. No plans for that. Witness. Probably how do you know anything about corruption? Politicians. Are you able to give an example of any incident having to involve the corruption of politicians? Always does the same thing. Guess come with ideas. You know this from the deputy? Act like a Spanish spy who's trying to corrupt you. Disgusting. In love, you look like you'd be wanting to play with banana. Corrupt? What am I supposed to do? Guess don't talk too much. Have a good time. Oh. Yeah, that didn't tell me shit. Other than your whore. Fruit sellers? Fruit. What? Oh god. What? And how did you know how... What? None of that made sense. Okay. None of that helped. Next. Yet another one goes to the guillotine. They confess. No. Okay. What was the cover? Politicals. How did the men explain suspicious men showing up at our establishment? We wanted strangers, fruit sellers. Let's say that they at least one person bribed by the defendant. The witness say that at least one politician was bribed. Three men are present by the witness. Okay. The witness say the name of one politician was bribed. Corrupt politicians. Well, me, monster early judge. There's one deputy. Says he wants me to. Disgusting. That's corrupt. Am I supposed to know? He doesn't say the name of the politician. No. She didn't fucking say the name of anyone. Look at the damn record. I looked right at it. I read it all. She did not fucking say a name. Not the witness, it's the accused. I don't freaking know. What? Whatever, just chop her fucking head off. Look at it again. No. Whatever. No. Really need to get Crown support, but keep failing. Okay, we know they're attached to the Crown. Try and manipulate. Defend. Okay, so we got a good argument there, a horrible argument there, and a weak argument. Okay, here's our perfect argument. We know this is a bad argument. How do you think about the defense? Nope, that didn't help. No, that one's bad. Revolution. Yeah, was. No? Cha! Oh, I'm gonna hate that. Don't like these. He hates both. Let's not take our family outside in this crazy shit. Reynard all along. Agent cried his superior's surname just before he died. Reynard. To reveal this information, struggled streets of Paris. Is there anything to gain from silencing them? Surely be commotion in the city. People would start hunting the hidden traitors. Maybe the real power not stem from battle, but silent alliance. What? Muscadins. They interfere with your business and that of your enemies by stirring up crowd in sections. Okay? So those were annoying. Exciting the crowd. Alright. So, I'm gonna send you to across the river over. Well, let's go here. On a scout. Revolutionary Patrol. What? The hell was that? Buy an agent for influence points? That's persuasion. Doubtful. What? Exit? I'm gonna spend my influence. Satisfy the patrol. My Agent 3. Thank you. We're sitting out here scouting. River's fine. %, automatic inspection. Don't know what these mean. Unit characters. Family. Select collisions. Don't know. Hierarchy change at all? Roland. Now out of hierarchy. Cards up. Ooh, suicided. Interesting. Alright. City's trade of all our personal descent was evidenced by the sales bar. Money. Rubber, huh? On we go. Act 1, Liberté, day 15. So, I think we are going to go ahead and end our stream here with that. And we'll pick up again on a later day. So things are going a little better right now, I guess, other than the whole getting stabbed thing. I don't know what to make of that, but, you know, we are starting to guillotine quite a few of the enemies of the revolution here. Wow, and apparently here we're seeing that symbol of law is heavier than the head of this that was cut off the statue. Wow, that is just quite the image there. I don't know what to make of that. Well, let me know what you think of it, what you think of this game, and the stream. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.